Everyone, today I'm going to introduce you to Joe O'Brien. No, he's not Irish. He's American. But he has a unique business in real estate, something I've never not seen too many do. Anyway, at least personally, but he'll explain what he does and how he can help others with his business. So Joe, kind of give your introduction. What do you do and what you used to do before to what you do now?
Well, hello everyone. My name is Joe Bryant, and I basically provide architectural blueprints for home remodels, home additions, new construction, and anything that you can handle residential-wise, community, I can handle. Before I got into this, I was just a warehouse worker. I used to actually do blueprints on the side. I have employees who say, man, I want to do a home addition or my house too small. And it started out just by doing it for them, just helping them out. But after I helped so many of them out, words travel. They say, hey, can you help out my friend? Can you help out my brother, my sister? And the word just spread until I said, you know what, let me start an LLC, create a company, and I think I can run with this.
Awesome. Now you are, doing big things. So yeah, with that, who can you help? Obviously the real estate world, single family, or, maybe even investors, all this stuff, right? So who can you help and who would you like to connect?
So I help homeowners, contractors, and investors. How I help homeowners. Most homeowners, well, a lot of homeowners, unfortunately, they get ripped off by contractors. Contractor come in and say, they pitch their idea, oh, I want my kitchen to look like this, or I want my bathroom to look like this. And contractor is basically giving you a quote off of something imaginary. It's not on paper. And say, oh yeah, I can do this or I can do that. And what tends to happen is the first time there's a dispute on something, oh, well, this is not what you said at first, or this is not what you wanted. And it becomes a conflict that doesn't get resolved. And contractors, most of them want deposit to start, and most of them end up walking off with that deposit. Mm-hmm. So to start from doing that, what I do is I have homeowners call me first. I come in, I redesign their kitchen or their layout, home addition, whatever they want to do to their property, I design it. And from my blueprints, you can accurately get a contractor to give you a bid that's correct. Not only having one contractor fighting for contractor to actually come out and visit you, you can simply ask for their email and say, hey, can you quote me on this? And you can send it to as many contractors as emails as you can gather. And now you're getting accurate bids from multiple contractors. You can go do your due diligence on multiple contractors. You can ask for their references. You can ask, and you can also get a wide range of prices. So you can find out that these guys are too cheap and these guys are too expensive. But these three contractors right here, their prices are all together. So I can kind of figure out that that's what it's supposed to cost. So now I need to go with those contractors and I need to vet those contractors to see which would be a best fit for me. Gotcha. How I help out contractors, a lot of contractors, honestly, they get done the same way counter as homeowners. So they'll come out to the job and the homeowner will say, hey, we need this done, we need that done. They say, okay, because there are good contractors out here. And they will go through and do the entire process. And when they get ready for that last draw from the client say, oh, this is not what I want, but the project is complete. So we have contractors who are putting liens on people's homes and property because it's a civil case. In most cases, you can't just go to court. You can't sue people. So you have to do like a lien on their property or fight it in a civil case to get your money, and a lot of contractors end up losing. So if you are a small contractor, you can't afford to go losing 10K here, 15K there, 20K there. You'll run a small contractor out of business. So when most of them call me, and even if they're homeowners, because a lot of homeowners, they don't know what they want. So I actually play the middleman. I sit down with the homeowner, design everything. And now you have a concrete design that the contractor can go and say, hey, this is what you want, sign here. And now when it comes time for, oh, you don't want to pay, here's the documentation that you signed for exactly what we did.
Gotcha.
And how I help investors is, because I also invest, is
Mm.
most investors, they don't even go to the properties. I have a lot of big time investors that I help where they buy from a wholesaler, or I help people out on the ground.
Right.
They buy a property and they basically just go on my website, place an order to remodel the entire space,
Mhm.
and give me the lockbox code. And I go in, or one of my team members go in, because I have team members under me who does it as well. We go in, we take existing measurements, and we reconfigure the space
Mm.
to go with the comps of the neighborhood. So we can maximize the investors' dollars
Mm.
and make sure they're not going overboard, or they doing exactly what the community that they're investing in requires to get a good return.
Gotcha. Awesome. Wow. Yeah. There's a
Yeah, it's a
lot.
lot.
Yeah, there's a lot. And being in in investment world myself, I know a lot of investors. This is awesome. If you can get that accurate, uh, actually like a quote, or be able to do that and have somebody who can verify that, that's awesome. So, hey, if you're an investor, contractor, or even a homeowner looking to do that remodel, and you're afraid of getting bids from this general contractor, trying to figure out which one is better, maybe you should reach out to Joe and let him help you through that process. So I'll post all the info I have for Joe. He's more active on Instagram. So if you're watching on LinkedIn, reach out to him via Instagram, or the website, his website. I'll be posting whatever information he gives. So reach out to through that. So awesome, Joe. Well, so you seems like you had got an exciting job. So I'm sure there's things that inspire you to do that every day. So what really inspires you to do what you do every day?
um, it's a passion of mine. So sometimes when I'm designing homes, like I also do new construction homes.
Mhm.
So I don't consider it work. I just put on my music and I can just escape through doing blueprints. So a lot of people, I do it in the gym as well. Um, and just out around going to places I like to travel. But my job is also my escape. I can get lost in a plan that I'm working on,
Mhm.
and 2, 3, 4 hours go by, and I'm like, oh man, what happened? It's nighttime.
Mhm.
So it's still a passion of mine to actually do the plans, and honestly, just helping out people. Because I come from, I'm originally from Mississippi, and I come from a poor background, so I know how hard it is
Mhm.
to come from nothing and make your money, and then have people steal it away. So it's unfair. So I want to give people a fair advantage when they're doing something like remodeling their home, or a contractor going to remodel a home. I want just to even the playing field so people can stop getting screwed over. So just helping people in general, that makes me feel happy as well.
Awesome, Joe. All right. So obviously, you built a really successful business, and you mentioned you are also a real estate investor. So obviously, you probably have a lot of tips and tricks, or tips and tricks you learn. What's the one tip that you can share with others, a business or personal, that has helped you that can help others?
Business wise, I would say a lot of people go out and they just do what they business say do. Okay, I offer blueprints, so I'm just going to go to your house and just send you blueprints.
Mhm.
So the thing is to go above and beyond what you offer. So
Mhm.
I offer blueprints, of course, but if I'm out at a property and I see a contractor saying, "Oh, let's add 300 square foot right here, home addition," and I know, okay, you're about to spend an extra $100,000 that I know for a fact you're not going to get back. I'll stop them and say, "Hey, this might not be the best investment to do this on."
Mhm.
So just go above and beyond of what you actually offer, and people will appreciate that a lot. So it's not all about. Yes, of course, we are here to make a living, but people like people who give them more. If you go,
Mm.
I mean, you can go to a fast food restaurant. When the employee hands you an extra sauce for your nuggets, you know, you feel happy. You're not gonna run out of sauce. So
Right.
just go above and beyond, and I think your business was prosper.
Awesome. That's a great tip. I completely agree. Give more and you will get more. You don't have to expect more. You'll just get more. That's a
Right.
great
Right.
tip, Joe. Awesome. Awesome. Again, like I said, reach out to Joe. As you can see, great guy to work with. Hey, if you're, you know, in the if you're a real estate investor, fix and flip type of person, you probably ought to talk to him. Or you're building new, doesn't matter, you know, whatever the case is, or you're a single homeowner and you'd like to remodel your home, yeah, reach out to him. Great guy to talk to. He'll help you out. And I'll post all the links so you can reach out to him. And Joe, thanks for taking the time to be on the show.
Thank you for dealing with me, man. I know it's been a hassle.
Thank you.